Yo, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be giving my final coverage for the Oleksandr Usyk vs Daniel Dubois rematch that is going down tomorrow. This will be my final take on the fight, my final prediction I'll be giving at the end of the video, and I think it's no guess who I'm going for. I've been very vocal about this fight because I just think it's so obvious, yet so many people disagree. Even people who have made a career for themselves in this space, they seem to think Dubois just got this in the bag, completely neglecting all that Usyk has achieved and overcome in his career. He just beat Tyson Fury back-to-back, Joshua as well, and Dubois himself. And I get it. It's heavyweight boxing. Everyone has a puncher's chance. But you look back at the first fight, and I don't know how these people are so sure of themselves. I thought Usyk dominated the fight, round 1 to 9. And the low blow is all people could talk about because Dubois really had no success elsewhere in the fight. And credit to Dubois. I'm not shaming him in any way. The way he rebuilt himself coming off that loss, beating Joshua in the way that he did, like, dude's confidence is through the roof. I get that. But Usyk's a different animal. Usyk is not Joshua. But people talking about how Dubois is so much better than he was prior, what really changed about him? This has always been his style, being aggressive, pressing forward. He just couldn't do it against Usyk, and there's reasons why. Usyk's feints, his movement, it makes them hesitant to come forward because they know the threat that Usyk is. You miss a punch by the slightest bit, you're gonna get timed and countered. You look back at the Joshua fights, he was throwing with so much caution. And I see this fight going one way. I think it's gonna be kind of like the Chisora fight. I feel like Dubois would do better because, again, first fight I thought completely Usyk domination. This time I think he'll have a better account of himself, but people acting like he's going to bring this relentless pressure. I mean, even against Joshua, he was fighting in pockets. It's not like he was on him the entire fight. And again, Usyk a lot different. He's not going to be a stationary target like AJ was. He's going to be moving non-stop. Can Dubois cut the ring off? Regardless, I think around the midpoint, maybe even earlier, maybe round 3 or 4, we'll see the script flip. You're going to see Usyk on the front foot. Dubois is going to be completely drained from how much energy he wasted early on. And yeah, you're just going to see Usyk teeing off on him with combinations, and I think this fight gets stopped even earlier than the first time. I could see like round 7 or 8. I only say this because looking back at the first fight, it was very slow paced. And even with a 5-minute break in the 5th round, Dubois still didn't have enough energy or stamina to keep going. Usyk ended up coming back, landing a bunch of combinations, no response from Dubois, and then he quits in round 9. Got dropped in round 8, and then in round 9, he quits. So, yeah. I think if Dubois wastes a lot of energy early, he doesn't have that 5-minute break in the midpoint, he'll be done. Anyway, we're going to take a look at the face-to-face that went down yesterday, see how both guys are feeling, see where both guys' confidence levels are at.
Do you think you could be getting Oleksandr at a good time? He's had 2 hard 12-round fights with Tyson Fury, obviously 38 now. Is this your time?
You could say that, but I don't want to even put it down to just him being an old man. I've got to prove myself and, you know, bring chaos in the ring.
Yeah, people talking about Usyk being old, and I mean, there is an 11-year age gap in this fight, so it is pretty significant, but, you know, he hasn't shown signs of slowing down, and he looked just as good in his last fight against Fury 6 months ago than he did in all of his past ones, so I wouldn't make too big a fuss about it. I think people were just using it as a talking point to give Dubois an advantage, as long as he still looks solid in the ring, and I feel like he would know himself if he was ready to hang it up.
Did anything surprise you about him?
No, not to be honest, really, no.
No?
No.
You lost, though, so, I mean, clearly he had to have surprised you with something. Had to be something you didn't expect, or else you just knew you were going to lose.
The biggest puncher you've been in the ring with?
I think no.
No?
Mm-mm.
Who was the biggest puncher?
I think it's Derek.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would expect Derek Chisora to hit harder than Joshua Dubois. I'd see Fury. Yeah, I don't look at Fury as much of a puncher. That's pretty wild considering, because I always looked at Chisora as kind of a light puncher. It's like everyone just walks through his early slaughter.
If the referee had started counting, would you have got to your feet
Yes, of course. I will come.
I still don't know whether it was a low blow or not, but regardless, the ref called it that. If the ref started counting, you know, that people could say whatever they want. I think Usyk would have got up. It's not like he was knocked out.
Well, I've heard Don Charles, your coach, say that he believes that Oleksandr conned the ref and the boxing fans.
Yeah, don't even go there.
No,
Don't even go. Don't even go.
No.
Nah. I'm gonna enjoy
The way he like eyeballed him and then him, nah.
Just being more aggressive this time, being more offensive, letting the hands go, being dominant on the front foot. Is that how you plan on tackling this fight?
Yeah.
What else would it be? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Enjoy the fights. I hope you have a good one.